Imagine making extra money on the side using AI, even if you have zero tech experience. Sounds a bit unbelievable, right? Well, it's 2025 and here we are. AI tools have become so easy and accessible that pretty much anyone can tap into them to start a side hustle. Just a couple of years ago, working with AI seemed like something only programmers or big tech companies could do. But now everyone, from students to stay-at-home parents to retirees, is jumping into AI-powered side hustles. And trust me, if they can do it, you can absolutely do it too. So what exactly is an AI side hustle? It's basically any small business or freelance gig where you use artificial intelligence tools to help you work smarter and faster. The best part is you don't need any coding skills or fancy degrees. If you can use a web browser and type, you're good to go. I'm going to walk you through a bunch of beginner-friendly AI side hustles you can start today. We'll break it down step by step, like a friend guiding you through, so by the end of this, you'll have at least 1 or 2 ideas to try out. If you can use a web browser and type, you're good to go. I'm going to walk you through a bunch of beginner-friendly AI side hustles you can start today. We'll break it down step by step, like a friend guiding you through, so by the end of this, you'll have at least 1 or 2 ideas to try out. Alright, let's start with one of the most popular and simplest ways to earn with AI: content writing. You might be thinking, I'm not a writer, but with AI, you don't have to be. Tools like ChatGPT, Jasper, or Copy.ai can help you write blog posts, product descriptions, website copy, and social media captions, you name it. Say a small business needs a blog post or some website content. You can use ChatGPT to draft a polished article for them in a fraction of the time it would normally take. You still add a bit of your own style and proofread it, but the heavy lifting is done by the AI. Many entrepreneurs and bloggers are more than happy to pay for content, and you can start by offering your services on freelance sites or even reaching out to businesses directly. Imagine getting paid $50 or $100 for an article that AI helped you write. Not bad for something you can do without prior experience, right? Now, maybe writing isn't your thing. No worries. How about doing voiceovers with AI? Yes, you can actually become a voiceover artist without using your own voice. There are AI text-to-speech tools like Murf.ai or Play.ht that can turn written text into clear, human-like speech in various voices and accents. You could offer to voice audiobooks, YouTube videos, or advertisements using these tools. For example, a YouTuber might need someone to narrate their script because they don't like recording themselves. You can feed the script into the AI, tweak the voice settings, choose a male or female voice, different accents, whatever fits the project, and generate a professional-sounding voiceover. It's that simple. People are willing to pay for this service because it's still a bit of a mystery to them, but you'll be the one with the secret sauce. AI tool doing the hard work. It's a neat side hustle that didn't really exist in the same way just a few years ago. Next up, consider becoming an AI-powered virtual assistant. This is an awesome option if you enjoy doing a mix of tasks. Think of what a regular virtual assistant is: handling emails, scheduling appointments, doing research, managing social media, all that stuff. Now, add AI to your toolkit, and you can do all those tasks faster and take on even more clients. For instance, if a client needs you to draft emails or respond to customer inquiries, you can have ChatGPT generate a great initial draft in seconds and then you just personalize it. Or let's say they need some research done. Can you summarize what our competitors did this month? Instead of reading dozens of websites yourself, you can ask an AI tool to gather and summarize that info for you. It's like having an assistant for your assistant job. You can promote yourself as an AI-augmented virtual assistant who gets more done in less time. Businesses love that efficiency, and you can charge a nice rate because you're providing high value. On a similar note, social media management is another side hustle that AI can supercharge. Many small businesses and creators know they need to be active on social media, but they either don't have time or don't know what to post. If you have even a basic sense of how platforms like Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok work, you can offer to handle social media for them. And guess what? AI tools have your back here too. There are apps that suggest trending topics, write captions, and even find the best hashtags for you. For example, Canva now has AI features to help design eye-catching posts and Magic Write to draft captions. Tools like Buffer or Hootsuite can schedule posts at optimal times, and even recommend when to post. So you, as a social media manager, could use AI to generate a whole month's worth of content ideas and posts in a day or two. You still add your own marketing know-how. Maybe tweak the wording to give it a human touch or make sure it matches the brand's voice. But AI takes care of a lot of the heavy lifting. This means you can manage multiple clients without feeling overwhelmed. It's a great way to earn a steady monthly income, because businesses will gladly pay someone to make their online presence look good consistently. Now let's switch gears to something more creative: graphic design and AI-generated art. You might have seen those cool AI art generators like Midjourney, DALL-E, or Stable Diffusion. Even if you have zero background in art or graphic design, these tools let you create pretty impressive images just by describing what you want. It's like magic. You type a logo that looks like a friendly robot, or watercolor skyline of a city at dusk, and the AI produces an image. So how do you make money from this? There are a few ways. You can sell unique digital artwork or prints online. People are already selling AI-generated art on Etsy and making a nice income. Or you can offer design services to clients, like creating YouTube thumbnails, social media graphics, book covers, or logos, with AI as your helper. Now, a quick tip. AI might get you 90% of the way to an awesome image, but adding a little touch-up in Photoshop or another editor can make it perfect. Even then, you're spending way less time than starting from scratch. There's a big demand for visuals. Every blog post, ad, and YouTube video needs an image. If you can deliver custom graphics quickly and affordably thanks to AI, you'll have plenty of customers. And it's genuinely fun to see what you can create, so this hustle can be really enjoyable. Speaking of visuals, let's talk about video editing and creation. Video content is king right now. From TikToks and YouTube vlogs to online ads, everyone needs video content. But making videos can be really time-consuming if you do it the old-fashioned way. Thankfully, AI tools are making this easier too. There are platforms like Pictory and InVideo that help you create short, engaging videos without advanced editing skills. For example, you can take a blog article and let these tools turn it into a slick video automatically, complete with stock footage, transitions, and even AI-generated voiceover narration. It's pretty amazing technology. As a side hustle, you could offer to make promotional videos or social media reels for small businesses. Let's say a local restaurant wants a few Instagram reels to show off their menu specials. You can use AI video tools to whip up those 15-second clips with cool text overlays and music in no time. Or maybe an online shop needs a short product demo video, same idea. You don't need to be a pro with Adobe Premiere or Final Cut anymore. By leveraging AI, you can produce high-quality mini videos quickly and efficiently. Clients get the content they need, and you get paid for guiding the AI and fine-tuning the results. It's a win-win. Another area where AI shines is writing resumes and cover letters. If you have a knack for writing or just enjoy helping people succeed, this is a cool hustle that not everyone thinks of. Crafting a good resume or cover letter can be stressful for a lot of folks, so they're happy to pay for assistance. With AI tools, you can make this process a breeze. For instance, a job seeker can send you their old resume and a link to a job they're applying for. You feed that information into ChatGPT and ask it to draft a tailored resume or cover letter for that specific job. Suddenly you have a strong first draft in minutes. Of course, you'll want to format it nicely and tweak any details, but that's much easier once the main content is there. You could even niche down, maybe offer resume services just for people in tech, or just for recent graduates, and use AI to adjust the language and focus for each type. People have literally landed jobs using resumes that were mostly written by AI behind the scenes. And your clients will be thrilled at how fast you turn their documents around. Plus, it's rewarding because you're helping someone take a big step in their life, all while you earn a bit of money on the side. Now, let's consider transcription and translation services. These might sound a bit less glamorous, but they're needed and super easy to do with AI. Transcription is turning audio or video into text, like making subtitles for a YouTube video or transcribing an interview for a blog. It used to take forever to do this manually. Imagine pausing and typing out every other sentence. Now, AI tools like Otter.ai or even the built-in speech-to-text on Google Docs can handle most of the work for you. You might just need to play back the audio and fix a few words here and there. So as a side hustle, you could offer transcription to podcasters, YouTubers, journalists, or businesses that need meeting notes written up. Many of them are more than happy to outsource this task. Similarly, for translation, say a blogger wants to translate their English articles into Spanish to reach more people. You can plug the text into an AI translator like DeepL, get a surprisingly good translation, and then do a quick polish, especially if you know a bit of Spanish. Suddenly you're providing a service that would normally require a bilingual professional. Thanks to AI, you can offer faster and cheaper service and still pocket a nice profit for your time. Here's a really interesting one: setting up AI chatbots for businesses. Now, don't be intimidated, it's easier than it sounds and you can absolutely do it without any coding. Think about small businesses like local shops, cafes, or online stores. They often get tons of repetitive questions from customers. Where's my order? What are your hours? Do you have this item in stock? Wouldn't it be great if a bot could answer those instantly? That's where you come in. Platforms like Tidio or ManyChat make it super simple to create chatbots through a drag-and-drop interface and ready-made templates. You decide what questions the bot should handle, tweak the answers. You can even use ChatGPT to help craft friendly responses. And voila, the chatbot is good to go. As an AI side hustle, you can approach businesses and offer to set this up for them. Explain how it saves them time on customer support and helps customers get answers 24/7. Most small business owners have no idea how to do this themselves, so they'll see you as a tech wizard for bringing this solution. You can charge a one-time setup fee, and maybe even a small monthly fee if they want you to check in on the bot or update it occasionally, even though once it's up, it mostly runs on its own. This is a fairly new service that not many freelancers offer yet, so you could really stand out by offering it. Last but definitely not least, let's talk about creating and selling AI-generated digital products. This is an awesome way to earn somewhat passively once you've done the initial work. Digital products include things like ebooks, online courses, printable planners or journals, stock music or photos, design templates, basically anything you can deliver over the internet with no shipping. I can be your creative partner in making these. For example, you could have ChatGPT help you write an ebook on a topic you know well or are interested in. Maybe quick and easy meal plans for busy students, or a beginner's guide to personal finance. You would outline the chapters, ask ChatGPT for content for each section, and then edit it to add your own tips and personality. By the end of a weekend, you might have a polished ebook ready to sell on Amazon or Gumroad. Or maybe you're into art. You can use Midjourney to generate unique illustrations or patterns and turn them into a digital coloring book or a set of printable wall art to sell on Etsy. If you're more business-minded, you could even use AI to brainstorm and design something like a 30-day social media content calendar as a template and sell that to busy entrepreneurs who need ideas for their posts. The great thing about digital products is once you've made them and listed them online, they can sell over and over again without much extra work from you. You might wake up to find you made sales in your sleep. How cool is that? Some folks out there have managed to pull in hundreds of dollars a day with AI-generated products. Not everyone will hit numbers like that, but it shows what's possible. And at the very least, it's an amazing feeling to know that something you created once is out there earning you money while you're doing other things. Now, I know we've just gone through a ton of ideas: content writing, virtual assistants, social media, art, video, resumes, transcription, chatbots, digital products, you name it. It might feel a bit overwhelming, but here's the big takeaway. You don't need to tackle all of these at once. Any one of these side hustles can be started without prior experience. So pick one that really jumps out to you, and give it a shot. The learning curve for these AI tools is actually pretty gentle. Most of them are designed to be user-friendly for regular people, not just tech experts. And if you ever get stuck, remember, there are plenty of free tutorials online, and you can even ask the AI itself for help on how to use it. Imagine yourself a few months from now. You could have a nice little side income, maybe even the beginnings of a full-fledged business, all because you started one of these AI side hustles today. Whether it's an extra $200 a month to help with groceries or something that eventually grows big enough to become your main gig, the potential is real. But you won't get there unless you start. The sooner you roll up your sleeves and try out one of these ideas, the sooner you'll see some results. And who knows? You might even find out you genuinely love doing this kind of work. A lot of people start a side hustle thinking only about the money, and then discover a passion they didn't know they had. Plus, AI tools are only going to get better and more powerful, which means the opportunities in this space will keep expanding. By getting in now, you're staying ahead of the curve and positioning yourself for success as the tech evolves. So, go ahead, pick an idea from this list and run with it. You've got an edge that people even a few years ago didn't have. All these amazing AI tools right at your fingertips, and a world full of individuals and businesses who need help using them. I really hope you're feeling inspired and excited to start your own AI-powered side hustle after hearing all these possibilities. If you found these ideas helpful, make sure to subscribe to AI Money Forge for more tips and tricks on making money with AI. We'll keep the ideas coming. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Good luck, and happy hustling. You've got this. Now go out there and make some AI magic happen.